Well, hello everyone, it's NationalFreak, and today I'm here to tell you a story on how I got to love the series Kingdom Hearts. And I know I've been doing a few Kingdom Hearts videos for a while, and some of you have even responded with some great discussions, but today I figured I'd tell you the story of how the game got into my heart, and maybe it's close to some of y'all's as well. So let me start way back in the beginning, way back when Kingdom Hearts 1 had come out, just probably about a year after the first game had come out. So I was over at my sister's friend's house. My mom was friends with my sister's friend's mom, if you understand what I'm saying. So I was over there, we were hanging out or whatever. I was like, I don't know, like 12, I think. But I was seeing her sister. She was playing this game on the TV, and she's running around, of course, as Sora, and Traverse Town, and I'm watching her. I'm like, what game is this? And she goes, oh, it's a game called Kingdom of Hearts. She said, oh, it's Kingdom of Hearts or something. And I said, oh, well, why are you running around with Donald and Goofy? Is that Donald and Goofy? She's like, yeah. I was like, that looks really dumb. Like I said, that game looks really stupid. Why would you even want to play that? And I was just kind of watched her play for a minute. I was like, this game looks weird. I don't like this kind of stuff. Because back then, I was playing a lot of kind of like Mario Sunshine, Luigi's Mansion, a lot of stuff on my Game Boy, like Donkey Kong Country. That's what I was playing at the time. I didn't know anything about Kingdom Hearts. So then a couple years down the road, Kingdom Hearts 2 is about to come out. And my mom comes up to me and she goes, hey, I got you a surprise. I was like, what? She goes, well, that game you saw Kelly's friend's sister playing at her house, well, the second one's coming out, and I pre-ordered it for you at GameStop. And I'm like, Mom, I don't know what that game is. It's a dumb game. I don't want it. Why would I want to play that game? And so, of course, she's like, well, it's coming out, and I'm getting it for you, so deal with it. And, of course, this started a whole revolution. So I was like, well, if she's getting me the second one, which comes out in, like, a month, I need to play the first one. So of course I bought the first one. I was like, okay, I need to go buy the first one. Mom, can you give me like $20 to go buy the first one, or however much it was at the time, probably like $50. I got it that night, and I sat in my game room with my TV. I sat in there and I played for I swear it felt like 10 hours straight. I got up to fighting Riku for the last time in Hollow Bastion, where you're in front of the Hollow Bastion keyhole in the first Kingdom Hearts game. I got up to that point and I got stuck on that. That was one of the hardest bosses for me at the time. I got stuck on that and I was like, oh my god, this is so hard, but this game is so much fun. So I never beat Kingdom Hearts 1. And then I got Kingdom Hearts 2, and at this point I'm like invested. I am into this game. I'm like, okay, the second one's coming out. It's okay that I didn't beat the first one yet. I'll beat it later. The second one's coming out. It looks amazing. I bought the strategy guide ahead of time. I bought every magazine that had to do with it. I was like, okay, I'm invested. This is so much good. The heart-wrenching story. I even had a freaking crush on Kairi when I was playing the first game. Like, it was crazy. I was into this. I was drawing fan art. I was doing everything. And when the first game came out, that second game came out. And so basically, about a week before Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, I got this. I don't think it was a Game Informer magazine. It was like an electronic gaming magazine, and it had on this one page, it had all of the worlds that were announced for Kingdom Hearts 2, and screenshots and everything that was happening. So I knew each world that was going to happen, and I kept seeing this one screenshot of this one like kid, and it was Roxas, and I was like, who is that? Why did they change the character? Why is Sora not in this game? Why is it about this guy? Why is it about this random kid? I don't want to play as this kid. The hardest boss was Dominix, the second time in Hollow Bastion. That boss was so hard to me, and I don't know why. I got stuck on him, and of course I got stuck on Zaldin from Beast Castle for the longest time too. That boss was extremely hard for me the first time I played. That's basically the whole chain of what started my Kingdom Hearts. So basically I ended up beating Kingdom Hearts 2 way before I beat Kingdom Hearts 1. I got way more invested in Kingdom Hearts 2 because my mom told me she was pre-ordering it, which that in turn got me into the game. And another quick tidbit that happened to me when I first played the first Kingdom Hearts game, the first playthrough up until that first time I beat the whole game, I actually beat the entire Kingdom Hearts 1, the first time I played it, with just the Kingdom Key. I had no idea you could change keys. Because my friend told me, he's like, yeah, I use this. Well, he played the game as well, and he told me, oh yeah, I use this Keyblade. And I was like, you can change your Keyblade? And I was like, he's like, yeah, of course. They have different powers and different levels of magic and everything. I was like, I had no idea. I beat the whole game with the first Keyblade. He's like, dude, that's challenging. I said, well, I did it. And I was really proud of myself because I realized that I did the whole game with the Kingdom Key. I felt real proud of myself for that first playthrough. And of course my friends all got invested into it and everything, and we all talked about the Kingdom Hearts lore and all the Heartless and stuff. And even my friend, I bought him the strategy guide for his birthday, and he even helped me beat the Riku boss my first playthrough in the original Kingdom Hearts game. I figured just for this Kingdom Hearts one, I'd tell you my story about how I fell in love with Kingdom Hearts. So basically, if my mom hadn't have pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 2 for me without telling me, I would never have gotten into Kingdom Hearts as much as I did. And now he's sitting here like everyone else 12 years later, waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3. Where are you? Where are you? That's my story, and why don't y'all leave a comment or make a video of your own and tell your own Kingdom Hearts story. My dog just jumped on my lap, and I'm going to be holding her for the rest of it. Oh, you want to say something? No? Well, alright then. But why don't you leave a comment or a like and tell me your Kingdom Hearts story. How did you fall in love with the series? What was that defining moment that was like, I love this game? Or what introduced you to the series? Leave a comment and a like, and it really helps out. And of course, if you didn't like this video, leave a dislike. That's why there's a button there for it. And of course, if you really want to, you can subscribe if you want to even talk more about Kingdom Hearts 3. Or not just Kingdom Hearts 3, but Kingdom Hearts in general. I do that too. You're whining. Shish. Thank you all so much, and I will see you all in another Kingdom Hearts video. Goodbye and namaste. You are one crazy somber